Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be shooting my bow a little bit, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but archery season is really coming up. We have right around a week until archery season starts here in Pennsylvania. So I'm out. I'm just going to shoot my bow around a little bit. I have a target set up 30 yards away, and first off, I have a back stub set up, and I'm just going to be shooting a little bit to make sure my sights and everything are all sighted in, and then I'm still shooting straight. So first you guys are going to see me shooting from this angle and then from the target angle. So here we go. Pretty much, I'm just making completely sure that I'm sighted in and that I'm comfortable with my bow, and just getting as much practice in as possible. Because the more you shoot, the better you will get. And I am shooting the Fall Stalker arrows. These are the arrows that I will be using whenever we go hunting. So okay, so I shot a pretty tight group, and I could just tell from up here. So what I'm doing is I'm shooting groups of 3 arrows, and I do have a new glove. This glove has some padding here, so when I draw back, there isn't as much pressure on my hand, and my hand doesn't get all sore. So pretty much I am just trying to focus on getting used to shooting at not extremely far distances, but with my draw weight, one of my max distances, 30, 40, right around there. So I'm just going to continue to shoot more, and then I'm going to give you guys one more set of this angle, and then a couple sets from down by the target, and then talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm doing. So, okay, so I'm going to be starting to shoot the next group of 3. I like shooting groups of 3. If you don't exactly have the room to come out and shoot these distances often, you could do the blind bail, which if you watch archery tips and tricks, that's in there. It's not exactly archery tricks, but it's just some tips. So. So I'm trying to get my groups as close as possible. I'm shooting right around a 3-inch group at 30 yards, which is pretty good. And when I move into 20, it's right around a 1-inch, and then it stays the same at 10, right around a 1-inch. I am constantly shooting a little bit off to the left, so I know I am sighted in, but sometimes once I shoot a lot, I start to pull to the left a little. I start pulling to the right, and I start going like this with my bow. And that's one thing that with me is I will take my bow and then sort of fray it off like this whenever I'm in my full draw. And that's just because of my grip a little bit, it makes me do that. So I just need to keep working on that and continue to shoot to fix that. Okay, so I did shoot a pretty tight group, And now I will bring you down to the target so that you guys can see a different angle. Okay guys, so I just took my arrows out, and to show you guys where I hit, I was aiming for the center skull, and I hit one here at this point, then I shot another at this point, and then I shot one more right here. And when you measure that all out, that is a 2-inch complete grouping, pulling a little to the left. So I need to fix that a little bit. And again, I will be aiming for the skull. So I'm going to go up and shoot. Okay guys, so on that was not one of my best groups. I had 2 decent shots. I had 2 kill shots, and then on the last shot, I did not take in the wind. The wind was blowing a decent amount. If you guys could see some of the leaves up here, the wind was really blowing, and I still decided to take the shot. That was a rookie mistake. I should not have done that. And that knocked me off to around a 6-inch grouping. So that was not my best shooting there. I was within a 3, and then I blew it on my last shot. So that's just down to me fixing that by not shooting and just waiting for the wind to calm a little bit more. So I have 1 kill, 2 kill, and then knocked 1 off for 3, which still would have been a kill shot. It just would have been back a little bit more. Hopefully would have hit the lungs, but it was not the greatest of shots. So now I'm going to move in to 10 yards and see what I can do from there. I'm not using my target finder to get exact yardage, so it's going to be pretty close to 10. I'm going to keep you guys at this angle, and I'm going to be aiming for the center target inside here. I noticed that when I was shooting earlier, I put all 6 shots right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right in this top left part of the target. So I'm going to need to try to fix that, and I'm just going to bring my bow in and shoot from there. Okay guys, so I'm ready to shoot, and let's get going. Okay guys, so as you guys can see right there, I shot very well on my second 2 shots, and my first shot was high, and the reason for that was because I was too close to the target. I was right around actually at like 6 yards. Then I took a couple steps back and then put 2 of them right within like my finger. So if you guys can see that here, I put 2 of them right here. And then my third was high, and that was because I was a little too close. If I would have known that, I would have aimed a little bit lower. But one thing that if you guys would have noticed, I started all the way up top and then moved in really close. I started at a far distance, shot decent groups down at the skull, and then moved in really close, and I really knocked that group down to a very, very tight group. So the reason why I did that is because when you're shooting at a farther distance, the target looks very, very small. And if you can shoot constant groups at that distance, it makes it a lot easier when you move in. So one thing that I like to do is shoot from your max distance or close to your max distance, and then move in and go closer and closer and closer until it's just so much easier shooting at a closer distance once you start at far distances. So yeah guys, that's just a little bit of my getting ready for archery season. So see you guys later. Like, subscribe, and comment for more. Peace.